I'm praying for listing order, my lord, that earlier.
Give it to a court.
22nd.
May I please, your lordship, like to mention a listing of a new IA for stay vacating or a stay order. Matter will be taken up on Friday, your lordship.
Friday, not possible.
Monday,
Near at Monday, but Tuesday, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I will mention this actually for listing on 23rd, the 23rd.
Give it to a court master, he'll allow to that.
May I please? Listing of two admission matter.
Give it to the court master.
Hey, please, my lord. My lord, for withdrawal. Tomorrow, my lord.
For listing lordship in admission column, for listing in admission column.
Okay, give it to the court master.
Wait, please, your lordship. No, I pay for listing of a matter today, my lords. It pertains to the challenge to the selection to the APCS entry grade of state of Arunachal Pradesh. This is similar to the matter item number 38 in today's list, my lords. That will be
That you
taken
have
as
to take administrative approval from the CGS.
I have taken the administrative. I have already filed the matter, my lords. Can it be taken up today, my lords? It is similar to item number 1, my lords. There is to.
Okay, give it, list it early.
May I please? I beg to mention item number 19, 21 and 22, my lord. I will pass off for this.
19. Mr.
K. Kolita.
A. Kolita, learned counsel for the petitioner. By what time?
My lord, 1 week, my lord.
Okay, I'll paid for adjournment of the case. For a week.
21, 22.
It is submitted that consent has been taken from the learned counsel for the respondents to make the prayer. And a mentioned memo to that effect was also been circulated yesterday. The prayer is allowed is the case after a week on a date to fees by the office. Similar 21 and 22.
Obligation.
May I please? I need to mention item number 2 and 3, my lord.
12.
I, on behalf of the SB Sodhin, my lord, may I pass over for the timing today.
2 and 3.
Taken today, my lord.
Okay.
Maybe, I beg to mention item number 13.
30.
13.
13. Yes.
We've taken
21 है और टाइम भी है टाइम भी
May I please, Your Honor?
we have taken consent of the petitioner here, Lordship. I am appearing on behalf of Miss RDB, Lordship. She has got some medical emergency, so Lordship, 2 weeks or 3 weeks time may be granted, Lordship.
medical emergency.
Yes, for her brothers, some medical issue is there. She is in Kolkata, Lordship.
Okay. Mr. A. Tobilder.
A.R. Tohbilder.
A.R. Tobilder. Learned counsel appearing for Miss R. Devi, learned central government counsel for the respondents, has submitted that Miss Devi has medical emergency at home and as such, she is not in a position to appear in the case today. Mr. Tobilder has thus paid for listing of the case. Come out with a consent of learned counsel for the petitioners. Come after a week, after 2 weeks,
3 weeks, Lordship.
3 weeks,
Lordship.
3 weeks. The prayer is allowed, lays the case after 3 weeks and later 2 weeks by the office.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Obligation.
Like to mention for listing of a motion matter, Lordship.
1, 3.
Lordship, Friday.
Give it,
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 10, Lordship.
10.
10, Lordship. Letter RS may not be taken up by your Lordship regarding this is the APSC termination.
That is the case before. A bench without me, huh?
Obligation.
May please. Lordship, item number 30 and 35, Lordship.
30 and 35.
And 34, your lordship.
30,
34, 35.
30, 30.
30 and 35, Lordship.
34, your lord.
Yes.
It may be withdrawn, your lordship. We want to withdraw the case, lordship has been complied with. Lord.
Order has been complied, Lordship.
Okay, one by one. Mr. D. Mohanto, learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that since the order in respect of which the contempt petition has been preferred, comma has since been complied with, the petitioner doesn't want to proceed with the contempt petition and to withdraw the same. First of, in view of the above submission made by Mr. Mohanto, learned counsel for the petitioner, the contempt petition stands closed on withdrawal. Same 35.
35.
Okay, same 35. Yes, Mr. Gautam,
Lordship, I appear in 34, your lordship.
34,
Lordship.
same order.
Lordship.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, in regard to item number 28, an affidavit has been filed yesterday, lordship. May I be allowed to requisition the same, lordship? Deeply obliged.
Supplementary list for motion, item 38.
My lord, in this matter, I have been requested to appear on behalf of the state. Yes. First, if your lordship will kindly turn to paragraph 3(1). At page 5.
Yes.
That the petitioner number 1 is presently serving as an extension officer, District Industry Center, Tawang, in the state of Arunachal Pradesh. He is BSc in computer science and he was initially appointed to the aforementioned post on so-and-so. Presently, he is drawing pay matrix level 5, rupees so-and-so, so-and-so. And similar is the contention in respect of petitioner number 2 and petitioner number 3. The requirement under the rules, if your lordship will kindly turn to page 39, 10 years. 10 years in that level. So that statement is not there. So we don't know whether they have 10 years in that pay level at this stage.
But there is a statement, I think.
No, that 10 years in that pay level statement is not there.
But compliance of all the conditions, that is there, I think.
A general statement is made that we are eligible, but the statement of fact to that effect, we are not very sure at this stage. But so far as the my lord, instruction that I have received, what has happened is, under the rules, once the department makes a recommendation in favor of someone, it has to go before a screening committee. In this particular case, a screening committee was constituted after there were 134 total recommendations by all the departments put together. They meticulously went into the documents and found that there were very serious anomalies in respect of the SERs. And they made they shortlisted 16. So the number was found to be very less. So a second screening committee was constituted. The second screening committee again went into the documents. They added 1. So that is how it became 17. Even a third screening committee constituted. They again meticulously went into the papers and they could not recommend any additional name. So that is how the 17 in number. And the anomalies are so serious in the SERs. What my instruction says is, most of the SERs have not been reported, reviewed, accepted timely. Some SERs are not initiated by the concerned government employee within himself within the prescribed time frame. Some SERs are not submitted in original form, being photocopies without attestation, and few SERs are corrected with white fluid. There are some cases of double SERs covering the same period. So very serious anomalies were found, and the ones that were found to be otherwise eligible are these 17 in number. And in respect of these, I don't have detailed instructions. In respect of these 3 petitioners also, there were serious anomalies in their SERs. So that is how the screening committee rejected.
But without going into that, it will be difficult for the court.
I have the instruction in writing on. And in fact, going by the number of screening committees that were constituted, we would have been happier to have a better competition. At this stage, it is very difficult to visualize at whose end this anomalies regarding ACR has happened. At his
But-
end or
but
at
if
the
it-
end of the accepting authority, reviewing authority, appellate authority. It will be difficult.
So, individual cases will have to be gone.
Yes.
But at this stage, my lord, because the Viva is fixed tomorrow and day after tomorrow, and some experts are coming from outside.
We may not stall, but the.
In case, what we can do is let the process go on. If they succeed, there will be additional people. So stalling the process would not make any sense.
Okay, but you don't
We-
declare the result.
Yes, we'll keep your.
Milord, in that, Milord,
That
my,
process may go on.
my instruction is that, Milord, even if your lordships permit us to appear in 16 and 17, that will also do. Because the reason why I'm saying so, Milord, here, as per the instructions that has been submitted, look, we are not the custodian of the ACR. And lordship is aware.
No, they are supposed to initiate it.
Look, your lordship is aware the process herein. This is a bit different process wherein our details are sent by the appointing authority to the chief secretary. So if there was any wrong or procedural infirmity in sending the ACR, as has been said by the learned AG, we cannot be made to suffer, Milo. Because if there are any infirmities in the ACR, as has been addressed by the learned AG, that ACRs were not written properly, Whitener, we were not the custodian of the ACR, Milord.
We'll see in the individual cases.
Milord, my humble
not
prayer at
examine
least-
the whole hog.
I
But
understand,
Whatever
Milord.
is the case of this petitioner will examine, but Mr. Chaudhary, another petition is coming.
Milord, I am not.
Yes, same. Your lordship will allow us to proceed. We will keep it in a seal cover. And if they succeed, they will be called for the
Or-
Viva process.
Or
No, but
alternative.
Participation is again will be difficult.
No,
This
Milord,
as
no, no.
this,
No, no.
At
What
this
I'm
stage,
no,
no.
no. What I'm praying is that, Milord, prima facie it appears that we were not at fault. At this moment, from the instruction, it appears that we were not at fault, and my
No.
limited prayer is that on
Maybe,
16
may
and-
not be, it is difficult to visualize.
No, that I understood. Milord,
if it is the case.
if Milord, on 16 and 17, if we participate, that will also be subject to a selection process.
Participation is bit difficult.
Milord, that will subject to a selection process. There is no guarantee that we will be selected.
No, some right will be exercised.
No, Milord. If we fail, then entire thing goes,
We will
Milord.
not ask them to declare the results.
Milord, my humble prayer, at least 16 and 17, allow us to participate, Milord. If we fail, then the entire matter goes. And finally, if your lordships finds that we don't get selected or Milord are no merit in the writ petition, then also, Milord, we are dislocated otherwise. So 16 and 17, Milord, at least allow us to participate.
Participation is because if after valid scrutiny, it has been rejected, then that is it.
Then we'll, in otherwise also our candidate, because anything is done subject to the outcome of the writ petition.
In that case, my lord, what will happen is, we'll have to allow all the 134 men. It will create havoc.
That will be difficult. That is why.
Your lordship will also appreciate that this is 15 posts, 17 candidates.
No, we'll not ask them to declare the results. 16, 17, they may hold the interview. They may hold the
At
interview.
least will not that much. If our
Process has
it will
been
not
on.
it will not cause prejudice to anybody, my lord. Neither to the petitioner nor to the
Then I have to decide on your interim prayer, that part of the interim prayer.
Lord, it's my humble innocuous prayer, my lord. At least 16.
I thought it over,
I understand, my lord.
but at this stage, what criteria has been adopted, maybe correct criteria, we don't know.
No.
Or maybe arbitrary.
Instruction.
In that case, Abbott is not going to fall. You may be permitted to appear. Another process which has been held, that may be nullified. The other way also.
That's true.
The other way also. But when declaration of result is held, subject to the outcome of the petition. New benefit. Had it been some time, we could have examined the matter itself.
We
Had
waited.
it been the matter of principalship.
I understand, my lord. We waited since 2018, now
Right. That
2025.
also, the process took so much time. since 2008.
And there is one uncertainty whether these 15 vacancies as of 2018 or 2025. There is no clarity on that also. So that's why, my lord, I prayed that at least that much, if we participate.
Mr. H.K. Das, Learned Counsel for the Petitioners. Mr. I. Chaudhary, Learned Advocate General, Arunachal Pradesh. Assisted by
Your lordship can record his name.
T Das,
Mr.
my lord. T Das.
T. Das. Learned Counsel for the respondent number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And where is Mr. Apam?
He had called me up. Apparently, he did not get the link to get connected. He was waiting.
Link paise bole.
Huh?
Link paise.
He did not send a request.
Oh. In any case, I don't think any.
In continuation of the deliberation made yesterday, within bracket 14/10/2025. Mr. Chaudhary, Learned Advocate General, Arunachal Pradesh, has placed a written instruction in the form of a communication dated 14/10/2025, addressed to him by the Personal Department Government of Arunachal Pradesh, Post of. As per the instruction, in order to make scrutiny and verification of all the applications and the requisite documents, the state government had constituted 3 scrutiny committees, and the scrutiny committees had gone through the what is the full form of APAR?
Annual performance appraisal report.
Reports of all the recommended candidates. Post of finding discrepancies in certain certain ACRs, APARs, stroke ACRs, stroke annual completion reports of the recommended candidate in various forms. The scrutiny committees had finally decided to allow 17 candidates to appear in the interview. However, was scheduled to be held on 16/10/2025 and 17/10/2025. Post of. Mr. Das, Learned Counsel, appearing for a petition, has come on data and asserted that the petitioners have fulfilled all the conditions, criteria laid down in the rules as well as in the advertisement, and has questioned the rational criteria adopted by the scrutiny committees to limit the competition to only 17 number of candidates. Post of. This court has gone through the alleged discrepancies found, the regions assigned regarding the alleged discrepancies found by the scrutiny committees in the APARS stroke ACRS of the recommended candidates. Post of. From the region, from the alleged discrepancies reported, it is difficult to ascertain whether the at this stage whether the screening committees had properly adopted a rational criteria to limit the competition to 17 number of candidates out of 134 candidates recommended by various government departments. For ascertaining post of the matter would require further consideration. Post of issue notice returnable on. To do this. 10th of November,
On 10th one.
10th of November, 2025. As Mr. Das has appeared and accepted notice on behalf of the respondent number 1 to 4, formal notice, dispensed with extra copies. By tomorrow?
Yes, my
Tomorrow?
lord. Yes.
Okay, the land counsel for the petitioner shall also furnish a copy of the petition to Mr. A. Apang, Land Standing Council, Arunachal Pradesh Public Service Commission for service of notice upon the respondent number 5 and 6. Within how many days?
My lord, we'll serve the soft copy of, my lord.
Within 2 working days from today. Post out. Further learning counsel for the parties on the intent prayer. Post out. Having regard to the observations made in the previous order dated 14/10/2025 and the written instructions placed by the Advocate General, this court is of the considered view that as the interview stroke IOC of 70 number of candidates has been scheduled on 16/10/2025 and 17/10/2025. The please observe that the said interview stroke IOC the respondent authorities. The respondent APPSC authorities may proceed with the interview stroke IOC of the 17 number of candidates post up. As the petitioners have made as the contention regarding the petitioners allegation regarding their non-recommendation arbitrarily is yet to be examined, the respondent authorities shall not declare the results of the interview stroke biopsy till the returnable date.
My only fear is that, my lord, later on they will not come up and say that you have missed the bus, interview is over.
No.
That is a question of your non-recommendation on an alleged arbitrary basis is yet to be examined. That is why I have said.
That's true, my lord.
Right. In the other unlisted.
Instruction placed by Mr. Chaudhary and Advocate General is kept with the case record. You go through the
Yes,
regions.
yes, my lord. A copy may be served, my lord.
Apparently, there is one more matter which has been mentioned. Similar order may be passed on that. Right.
One copy of the instruction, my friend.
Mr. Das, you can show it to him.
Hello.
Daily list promotion, item number 1. May I please hear?
Yes.
My lord, the judgment and order dated 26/9/2024 is yet to be complied.
Page.
My lord, 14, operating part, page 18.
Heard
One-
Mr. M. Eastern Learned Counsel for the petitioners. This contempt petition is preferred alleging non-compliance of the direction made in an order dated 26/9/2024. Passed in writ petition WBC number 2790/2022. Post up. It is stated that the order dated 26/9/2024 has been duly brought to the notice of the respondents. Post up. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. The petitioner shall take steps for service of notice upon the respondents by registered post 280 within 2 working days from today.
Kindly oblige, your lordship.
Item 4. May it please, your lordship.
My lord, this show cause notice, my lord will find at page number 48, my lord. Page 48. And relevant portion, my lord will find at page, my lord.
Why it was some appeal?
It is a, my lord, show cause notice.
No, on the earlier date, something is recorded.
Appeal was preferred, my lord. So what they did, what I wanted to show, my lord, in this show cause notice was issued by the Secretary of the Government of Assam. Page 49. Show cause notice was issued by the respondent number 3. So the disciplinary authority is, my lord, the respondent number 3. And penalty order, my lord will find at page number 154. Page 154 it starts. And relevant portion, my lord will find at page 155. Your lordship will see the second last paragraph. Now, therefore, the governor of Assam is pleased to accept the report submitted by the inquiry officer and to impose the penalty of withholding 3 increments with cumulative effect under Rule 7(2), a minor penalty, my lord. Now, my lord, at the bottom, my lord will see the penalty order was issued by the respondent number 2, Commissioner and Secretary to Government of Assam, who is not the disciplinary authority. If your lordship kindly takes up, my lord, the discipline and appeal rules for a moment, Rule 9(2), in fact, Rule 11. Rule 11 deals with minor penalty, my lord.
Rule 7, I think.
Rule 7, my lord. Rule 7, nature of penalty, my lord. And Rule 7 is nature of penalty.
Okay.
And Rule 9(2), my lord. In fact, if your lordship kindly comes to
9(2),
procedure for imposing penalty, Rule 9(2), the disciplinary authority shall frame definite charge on the basis of allegations, which they have done in the show cause notice. So disciplinary authority is respondent number 3, but the penalty order was issued by the respondent number 2. If your lordship kindly sees Rule 11, minor penalty, it says if disciplinary, it is a disciplinary authority which would impose a minor penalty, my lord. The respondent number 2 had absolutely no business to come in between. Now, my lord, when we challenged this before your lordship, what they did, there was an appeal pending as far back as on 1/8/2023. They enhanced the appeal.
They
enhanced the appeal, my lord. Initially, this was a minor penalty which was issued. They enhanced it to a major penalty. And we again had to approach your lordship. Your lordship had granted interim protection. In fact, that has come before court number 7 as item number, my lord, 27 today. Both the matters were fixed today. The problem is, my lord, this matter came before a different bench. The other matter.
Where is the enhancement?
My lord?
Where is the enhancement?
My lord, that enhancement is in the second writ petition, my lord. I have challenged.
Okay, appeal has been disposed of.
Appeal has been disposed of during the pendency of this writ petition.
Okay.
And again we came before your lordship. And again we challenged, and your lordship my lord, kindly, your lordship had stayed
In a appeal.
in the appeal stage. So therefore, my lord, at this stage, I am praying your lordship will issue notice and both the matters may be heard together. Your lordship will examine.
Yes, Ms. Borba. So this appeal has been disposed of.
Disposed. And it is a subject matter of a different writ petition which has come before a different bench today, my lord.
Heard Mr. A.K. Borba. Learned counsel for the petition and Ms. D. Bora, learned standing counsel. Health and Family Welfare Department for the respondent number 1, 2, 3, 4. All are respondents.
All are
All are respondents. Also. Mr. Borua, learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that the appeal preferred against the impugn order of penalty before the appellate order has since been disposed of, and the appellate authority has changed the penalty from minor penalty to
Major penalty.
And the appellate order is made subject matter of another writ petition, WPC number.
WPC number, my lord, 5479 of 2025, my lord. 5479 of 2025.
The present writ petition has been preferred. Assailing inter alia. The original order of penalty dated
8/6/2020.
2023. Post of. But having regard to the nature of challenge made in this writ petition and the other writ petition, WBC number so and so this court is considered because both the writ petitions are required to be heard together. First of issue notice returnable on any date they given.
No, because it is yet to reach in the other matter.
Okay, returnable in 4 weeks. As Ms. Bora has appeared, accepted notice on dispense with extra copies, 2 working days, leaves the case along with WBC number.
Obliged. Leave.
Item 5.
May I please? My lord, the petitioner has retired as a worker Khalashi, my lord, from the PhD department, my lord. And he served in the department around 39 years. And after that, his pension has not been settled. As because during his service period, his service was not regularized due to the fault of the administration. Several proposals have been submitted by the officers of district level and the state level, but at the government level, it is stuck down.
At this stage, we can issue notice.
Yes, Lordship.
Heard Mr. B. Purogas. Learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. R. Gogoi, standing counsel, Public Health Engineering Department,
Respond number 1, 2, 3, and 4.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Ms. R. Mr. R.K. Talukdar, learned standing counsel, Accountant General A&E Assam, for the respondent number 5. Where is finance? Mr. Nath, you are finance? The case projected by the petition is that he, after being appointed as work charge farm operator prior to 1993, the petitioner, he continued to serve in the PhD department for a period of 39 years, 6 months, 15 days, till his retirement on superannuation on 31/12/2023. The petitioner has stated that though the petitioner ought to have been regularized in service like similarly situated work charge employees for rendering services as work charge basis prior to 1993. The services of the petitioner has not been regularized by the responding authorities despite submission of number of proposals from the divisional authorities. First, a petitioner has approached this court by the present petition seeking regularization of his service and for extension of pensionary benefits. Issue notice is done for which as Gogoi 1, 2, 3, 4, Talukdar 5. No formal notice dispensed with extra copies 2 working days. The land council for the petitioner serve a copy of the petition along with an extra to the land pending. Council Finance Department for the purpose of service of notice upon the response number 6.
Item 6.
Wait, your lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, this is regarding recruitment process of staff selection commission, lordship. Here the petitioner number 1 was rejected in height, lordship.
Huh? Height.
Yes, lordship. His height was measured 164.7 and petitioner number 2 was rejected for 164.6. The requisite height is 165
Where is the
centimeters.
reject?
And relevant portion at page 79. Relevant portion at page 79. Also, may I read the judgment?
Yes, sir.
No, Lordship, in
Take
terms
your
of
instruction.
Lordship,
It is going on process.
Lordship,
It is-
process is going on.
process is going on.
So We'll take up on Wednesday, take your instruction, because Madhya Pradesh, Calcutta.
Yes,
everybody
yes,
has-
your lordship.
at least
Lordship,
some-
even I have a judgment from the Honorable Division Bench of Bombay High Court, Lordship,
Okay, at
wherein
least some opportunity should be, we have to allow this repetition at the motion stage. At least some opportunity should be. given.
Lordship, why I'm pressing this judgment is that it's okay, let him take instruction, I'm just pressing these judgments because Lordship, in Bombay High Court also, the candidates
So-
belong to Maratha community, Lordship. Where the.
Here the height criteria is what, 165?
165. And in Maharashtra also Maratha community, the requisite height is 165, Lordship.
Yes, Mr.
Lordship,
Raj, you
on
take
Thursday.
instruction.
On Thursday, lordship.
This Thursday.
This Thursday. No, tomorrow, not tomorrow. Day after, next week. On 23rd, lordship.
Okay.
At paragraph 18, Lordship. Paragraph 18, page 6 of the judgment, Lordship.
Same,
Same.
Absolutely similar, Lordship.
third, Mr.
D. Decker.
D. Deca, learned counsel for the petitioners. And Mr. S. S. Roy, learned central government counsel for all the respondents post of. The two petitioners. Submitted their candidatures in response to an advertisement published by the Staff Selection Commission, SSC, in their official website on 5/9/2024 for filling up of 39,400 posts of constable within bracket general duty in different Central Armed Police Forces, CAPF small s. Post out of 39,481 posts, 7,747 posts are earmarked for candidates belonging to OBC category. Are you interested in EWS?
We are interested in one OBC
OBC.
candidate, Lordship.
Only OBC? Okay, post of. Both the petitioners belong to the OBC category post. And as per the advertisement, comma, where is the 165 criteria?
Lordship, 165 criteria is at page 37, Lordship. 12.1.1.
As per the advertisement, comma, as per the physical standard test, PST criteria,
At clause D.
laid down in the advertisement, comma, clause
Clause 12.5.1 D. Subclause D, Lordship. 5.1.
1D. Candidates belonging to the state of Assam, male candidates belonging to the state of Assam should have a height of 165.0 cm. Post of. The petitioners have stated that they cleared the computer-based examination, CBE, as well as the physical efficiency test, PET, post of. At a stage of physical standard test, PST, comma, the petitioner's heights were measured and the respondent authorities recorded the heights of the two petitioners as 164.7 cms and 164.6 cms, respectively. Full stop. Finding the petitioner's height below 165 cm. The petitioners have been disqualified. Full stop. Para. It is a contention of the petitioners that as per the guidelines for recruitment of medical examination, as per clause 2D of the guidelines for recruitment of medical examination is 61 of the amplified. Medical examination in Central Armed Police Forces and Assam Rifles, published by the Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India in May, revised guidelines, revised. In May 2025,
2015.
15, while measuring height, a fraction of cm less than 0.5 is to be ignored, and 0.5 cm and above is to be rounded off to the next higher cm. Full stop. It is contended that if that height criteria is adopted, the petitioner would meet the benchmark of 165 cm set for qualification in the physical standard test. Full stop. The petitioners have also relied upon a number of decisions of other high courts. Full stop. Where Mr. Roy Lawrence CGC has sought for some time, sought for time till 23rd October 2025 to obtain instructions in a matter. Full stop. And Mr. Dekal, Learned Counsel for petition. How many copies you want?
One copy will
Shall furnish a copy of the petition along with annexer. You need a judgment copy also.
not required, Lordship.
What's your code number? What's your
Bombay High Court is given
I'll give it to you.
to take necessary steps from his end to obtain the instructions. Release the case on 23rd.
Like, what's your-
Item number 7.
You are on this side.
Lordship, I mean, this side, Lordship.
Surprising.
Lordship, we had the petition on number, one is the ex-wife, first wife of the deceased employee, Lordship. And the petition number 2 is the minor dependent daughter of the deceased employee, Lordship. And the petition number 8 is the wife of the deceased employee, Lordship.
Money has already gone out.
Money has already gone out, Lordship. See, Lordship, in fact, Lordship, may kindly see,
We will issue notice at this stage.
Lordship, may
How can we
one
recover?
observation, Lordship, the interim order may be considered in the next returnable date, Lordship.
Let her appear.
Yes. Lordship, Lordship.
Heard Mr. N. Upadhyay, Learned Counsel for the petitioners. Mr. R. Gogoi,
Correspondent number
Learned
one.
Standing Counsel, Public and Engineering Department for the respondent number 1, 3,
Two, 3 and
4.
4.
1, 2 here.
4? 4 also.
4, yes. No 1, 2 will cross.
Mr. D. Bora, Learned Junior Government Advocate Assam for the respondent number 2, 7. 2 and 7. Mr. R.K. Taluja, Learned Standing Counsel Accountant General Assam for the respondent number 5. Any finance? Names are not shown or what? So many finance guys are here, but still they are absent. The petition number 1 has claimed that she is the first wife of one late Farooq Ahmed Loskar, an employee, a regular employee, a regular Khalasi,
Lordship.
under the PHE department, who died in harness on 23/08/2023. Full stop. It was the first wife. Full stop. The petition number 2 is a daughter of the disease employee, and the petition number 1, full stop. The petition number 1 has stated that marriage between her and the disease employee, late Farooq Ahmed Loskar, got dissolved on 21/4/2017. Full stop. After dissolution of the marriage, the disease employee married the respondent number
8.
8. Meaning thereby the respondent number 8 was the second wife of the disease employee. Full stop. The instant petition is preferred. Instant petition is preferred, seeking a share in the pension amount, family pension amount released already in favor of the respondent number 8 by the respondent authorities. Full stop. The petitioners have stated that the respondent number 8 by misrepresentation had already received the benefits of DCRG, GPF, GIS, leave salary in her favor,
Regular monthly pension also she is getting now.
apart from regular family pension.
Yeah.
Monthly family pension. Issue notice returnable in on so and so day. As so and so appeared, accepted. No? The counsel for the petition shall serve a copy of the petition along with annexer to the Learned Standing Council Finance Department for service of notice upon the respondent number 6 within 2 working days from today. Bakibu 2 working days. The petitioners shall take steps first. Why you were absent on in an earlier case also? The petitioner shall take steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 8 by registered post with AD as within 2 working days from today.
Lordship.
The bear for administrative relief as regards a share in the monthly pension amount will be considered, is kept open for consideration on the return.
17 November.
Obliged, Lord.
Item number 8.
Unjolota. Yes.
May I please, your lordship? Petitioner herein lordship praying for releasing of compassionate family pension.
What is completion family pension?
Lordship, her husband was working under the APGCL, Assam Power Generation Corporation Limited.
Okay.
While serving, he died on 14/4/2018.
Completion family pension is applicable in
Yes, lordship.
APDCL.
Yes, lordship.
They have made applicable.
Yes, because we have here, lordship, we have challenged a particular clause of a notification issued by APGCL. Clause 2D, it provides compassionate family pension for cases covering or the person appointed after, on or after 1/4/2004. That your lordship will find at page 60. Now we have challenged this.
Page 60.
60, lordship. We have challenged 2D5, which makes it mandatory for the dependent of the deceased employee
Two,
to choose, lordship, 2D5,
2B,
2D,
D.
D5.
What is two? Family benefit cases covering date of employees appointed on or
After
after.
1/4/2004.
On or after.
Yes,
And your appointment, the DG appointment was
appointment was in 2007,
7, mean
after 2004,
authorized while in service on or
after
after.
1/4/2017. So we died in the year 2018.
New pension who dies before the pension. Then will management. Which one?
2D5, lordship. Page 62. 2D5 makes it mandatory for the dependent of the deceased employee either to choose one of the options, either NPS or the compassionate family pension. That is what we have challenged, lordship. Our contention is that, lordship, we are entitled to both. NPS is our accumulated wealth acquired by the service holder during his service. In our case, they have released the NPS amount.
This NPS is meant to, is the base on which the pension amount is to be paid.
No, compassionate family pension is also.
Suppose an employee,
Yes,
he has chosen NPS.
NPS,
Now that has been made compulsorily applicable.
Yes.
Nowadays, after 2005
Five,
perhaps. And that is the corpus.
yes.
After his retirement,
He will get 40% of the,
out of that,
Yes.
so that is the corpus
Yes.
on which the subsequent amount will be annuity will be paid.
exactly.
Now you have received NPS,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Now you can have the option of either NPS or compassionate family pension as per this clause.
Yes,
But that compassionate, to pay compassionate family pension also,
lordship.
you choose either of the two.
No,
Now,
in
otherwise you cannot have that proverb that eat the cake and something.
Lordship. But in compassionate family pension, lordship,
You
until,
may have to, I don't know, this is my privacy view, that
Lordship.
corpus
lordship.
will also be gone out of the employer, and if they have to, they are made liable to pay compassionate family pension up to the date of retirement.
Yes, in that case also, if your
Maybe
lordship,
the corpus will remain after that reaching the age of
superannuation.
superannuation.
No, they will fix 40% with the Insurance Regulatory Development Authority. Out of that, the
Maybe, but
interest they will
we
pay me as my
cannot
family
have-
pension. That is what NPS says, but
It
lordship, in
may not,
compassion,
till the age of superannuation, he may not have both,
lordship.
perhaps. Looks like, because the corpus is gone. Your corpus you have received,
Lordship.
NPS. Now you are compassionate family pension. You cannot have both,
Lordship,
perhaps.
yes, in fact,
Okay, well,
they cannot mix up.
We'll not
both-
examine more hard.
Lordship.
Mr. R. Boral and Council Board of Petitioner, Miss,
Appearing on behalf of Dinath, my lordship. On behalf of Mr. Dinath
Miss
and Barman.
Anne Borman Land Council. On behalf of Mr. D. Nath, Standing Council, Assam Power Generation Corporation Limited, APGCL, full stop. For all the respondents, full stop, the petition has sought for a direction to disburse compassionate family pension to her as her husband, her husband who was an employee in the employee within brackets for her, that's grade 4 staff in the APGCL, died in harness
Lordship,
on 14/4/2018. Conservation notice returned grade 4 as Borman accepted, huh? Extra copies, 2 of minutes.
obliged.
Item 9.
May please allow. Matter pertains to non-payment of compassionate family pension as well as malad death benefit, my lord.
Compassionate family pension
My lord, the
and
husband of the
and
and malad death benefits, my lord. But
retirement benefits.
death benefit.
But will issue notice?
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Heard Mr. K.R. Padgiri. Counsel for the petitioner. Who is for handloom?
1, 4 and 6 and
Mr. R. Dhor, Standing Counsel, Handloom and Textile Department for the respond number 1, 4, 6.
Lordship, I'm appearing for BDC on behalf of Mr. AK Bhuya.
AK,
Yeah.
and who is for Miss M. Bodasaiji, learned traditional senior government advocate, Assam for the respond number 2, Mr. H. Oliha.
Lordship, here, for 6 also I'll be appearing, Lordship, because 3, 6 and 10.
Oh, 6-2, Boropa category. Mr. H. Oliha, Land Standing Council, Finance Department, for the respondent number 3 and 6.
And 10 also, Lordship.
Okay, Miss Potasaji is 2, Sericulture, Department of, oh, you are, okay, okay. Eligible handloom, textile and sericulture department. We say. Horrible 1,
And
4.
5 is left.
1, 4. Potasaji 2. Soliha 3 and 6.
And 10.
C. Borua, 10 also. C. Borua.
Five.
Standing as the accountant general. A&E Assam for the respond number 5. Mr.
And R. Sharma.
N. R. Sharma, Learned Counsel, representing Mr. A.K. Bhuya, Learned Standing Counsel, BTC for the respondent number
7, 8, 9
8
and 9.
and 9. Okay. The petitioner has stated that her husband, late Sujit Brahmo, was serving as a master role worker after joining on 1/1/1993, and his services service was regularized on 22/7/2005. First of Sujit Brahma died in harness on 19/6/2024. Post of the petition has preferred. Yes, the petition has compassionate family pension and other state benefits have not yet been disbursed to the petition as the wife of late Sujit Brahma issued notice written before weeks as so and so. Accepted extra copies to.
Tendency shall not be barred, my lord. Tendency shall not be barred to
It
release.
is observed that pendency of clarification shall not be a bar for the respondents to examine and consider the matter of disbursement of compassionate family pension and other death benefits if the petitioner is found eligible to receive the same.
That may be fixed, my lord.
4 weeks.
My lord. Oblige.
Item number 11.
চন্দ্র কি লিখে দিয়ে তো রিপোর্ট লেখা থাকে এটা 11
Hey, please, my lord. Lordship, in fact, two similarly situated matters were filed together, and one was listed day before yesterday, wherein Lordship had issued notice. And because of some defect, the other got registered later, and it has come today.
what is the case number?
The other case number I have.
This is the correction.
No.
This is the correction.
No, no, not correction. Oh, this is the only correction, difference with this matter, yes.
Okay. Miss M. Bharadwaj, when issuing notice,
Yes, Lordship, I am appearing for respondent number one only,
One only,
Lordship.
yes.
Yes,
you have nothing to do.
yes,
You are
Lordship. The
formal only.
corporation, yes, Lordship. We are the formal party.
এই বড়ুয়ার ঠাইত ভৰদ্বাজে লিখি দিব হা আৰু এইখিনি কাৰেকশ্যন কৰি দিম
What is the WPC number?
Oblige.
we are issuing notice.
Yes, Lordship. No, the WPC number.
Other supplementary list, item 37.
May I? This compassionate appointment, my lord,
Oh,
rejected, my lord, by the DLC, my lord. Rejected by the DLC, my lord. Again, the basing on the, my lord,
no, where is your rejection?
at page, my lord. Page 38, my lord. The rejection was referring the office memorandum dated 18/9.
That day we did another page also.
Yes, my lord.
Which one?
31, Lordship.
That was,
31.
yes, ma'am, 30. Because my lord, earlier, my lord, they said that this is not maintainable, my lord.
For reference, I'd like to inform you that as per guidelines laid down in Federal law. That time mother or what?
No, no, my lord, this is the son, my lord.
Bodurun Nessa.
Badrunasa is mother, my lord, but there, my lord, as such,
Who applied?
son applied, my lord.
That page 31.
Yes, my lord, last paragraph, my lord. As such, your prayer
Oh.
for appointment of your son,
Ah.
Sultan Hussain Talukdar, on completion is not maintainable.
Then what happened?
And then, my lord, this clause was struck down by
No,
the,
no, that struck down your case first.
thereafter, my lord,
Clause was not struck down at your instance.
no, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, I have filed another application, my lord, at page, my lord.
Why you have taken me to DLC?
Earlier, it was not taken to the DLC, my lord.
Huh?
Earlier, not taken to the DLC. That, my lord, in page 32.
Now, thereafter, it was again taken to DLC.
Yes, my lord. Page 32, I had filed an application, my lord.
Page 32.
Yes, my lord.
Again, you have filed.
This is the representation filed, my lord, referring the case,
After-
my lord, where the
So died in harness. Yes.
Lord, rejected by the.
16 you did not challenge. In 16 when it was
Yes,
rejected,
madam.
you did not challenge. You survived for 8 years. Then suddenly you realize that some of the other petitions, some of the other compassionate, some of the other applicants seeking compassionate appointment challenged that clause and got
Clause was struck
the
down.
verdict in their favor. Then you woke up from deep slumber. Then make the application again in 2024,
Yes.
which was placed before the DLC. DLC considered both issue, earlier rejection and lapse of
8 years.
period.
Lord,
Right.
Rejected, my lord, only.
Lapse of
waiting-
period, that is in page
Lord, office-
38.
Latest office memorandum, my lord.
Oh, we are
That
not
was the
going to,
basis of-
we are into your conduct. You fit in the category of fancy. And more particularly, 8 years have lapsed. And since your father's death, how much?
My lord,
Your father died,
2016, my lord.
9 years has gone.
But my lord, we have 4 brothers, my lord, all of them are unemployed, my lord, family. my lord, status
It is
like
not a
a-
vested right,
If
Lordship.
a person, I am of the view, if a person of 36 years is still unemployed, then he is not worthy of getting any
My lord, the
job.
family status.
36 years, still unemployed. Though you don't pursue anything, meaning thereby. 36 years, still unemployed. What you are doing? Are you married?
Yes, married.
And then
Married me.
how do you feed your wife? How many sons and daughters you have?
Sons, my lord, 2, my lord.
2. So you are feeding 4. And you are still saying that you are,
My lord, the family income status. of-
yes, what do you say?
And first of all, when his first rejection was made, after it didn't come to the court, he waited for 8 years. All of a sudden, he came to know that this clause was struck down, and he was
It
not
was
party even
under-
to the writ petition also. Thereafter, all of a sudden, he comes down, I got struck down.
Yes, had he been a party, yes, it would have been a case. He is clearly fancied. And all 9 years have gone by.
And in terms of this executive order also that was issued in 30th of August 2025, Lordship. Executive order will do. নাই কথা নেকি? এইখনত সি applicable এ নহব। Executive order dated 30th August 2025, Lordship. This is a standard operating procedure for disposal of matters of compassionate appointment, Lordship. Point number Roman 2. Applications cases pending before the DLC. In this case, his case was already rejected by the DLC, wherein OM dated 89/24 has not been put to challenge before the Honorable Court as on 3/4/2025, but after 3/4/2025, this application is filed on 15th of September 2025, shall be dealt only in terms of the OM dated 18/9/2024 and shall be disposed of and intimated to the applicants by the respective DLC SLC as the case may be. The order dated 3/4/25 shall not apply as precedent for cases that are filed on or after 4/4/2025. Then, Lordship, at point number 2. Next, cases where rejection of applications for compassionate appointment has not been set aside by any court, or cases wherein such rejection order has not been put to challenge prior to 4/4/25.
Part of this OM as well as the.
Lordship, the very fact of immediacy is lost, Lordship, and compassionate
Immediacy
appointment.
is lost. 9
Yes,
years.
Debabrata Tiwari will.
Because after rejection, he decided not to challenge it, and suddenly in 2024, he submitted another application. By that time, that clause
Yes, sir.
has been set aside.
Struck
by
down,
some
but
other-
Lordship, that
other
is under appeal.
regulations. Right?
But my lord, the rejection was only based on only office memorandum dated 18/9/2024, my lord.
Which one?
This rejection of the application, my lord. Only based on the OM dated.
Which one?
The
TLC
TLC rejection.
Page 38.
Huh.
My lord, this
This will only apply.
I am
Mr.
rejecting on the count of long delay and fancier. We're not going into all this.
In some other cases, my lord, this OM was not taken.
Perhaps it has not come before me.
Not, my lord, this is the, I have annexed the judgment of the.
Perhaps it has not come before me. Show me
That,
your case. Every case is to be decided in the facts and circumstances of that particular case. Now, your case is a clear case of fancier.
and with the.
There is no better example than this petitioner.
The judgment where this clause was set aside, my lord. It
Okay,
was
come back.
applicable to all, my
What
lord.
do you already do?
It was applicable to all, my lord, not only for the petitioners, my lord. It is a, my lord,
Yes, we'll come back. Which paragraph, Devabanu Tiwari?
Lordship, 7 point. Seven point five, Lordship.
Please, paragraph 41. The petitioner there submitted their application in the year 2006. Did nothing further to pursue the matter till 2015 for a period of 10 years. It is like you. Mari, come back. Hard Mr. Keudin. Current Council Board of Petitioner. Who represents respondent number 1?
I represent number 1,
1.
3, 4.
3 and 4, your lordship.
Hmm?
I represent respondent number 1, 2, 3 and 4.
Mr. R. Gogoi, Lawrence Standing Council. Environment, Forest and Climate Change Department for the respondent number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Is U. Sharma Narendra, Yoga Mayapuri, Assam for the respondent number
5 and 6.
5 and 6. Full stop. The petitioner has instituted the writ petition under Article 226 of the Constitution seeking inter alia direction to corresponding authorities. To appoint him on compassionate ground, post of the petition as a saying. A decision taken by the district level committee, Sri Bhumi, in its meeting held on 29/11/2024, whereby the case of whereby the application of the petition for his appointment on compassion ground was rejected. First off, the petitioner has also laid a challenge to an office memorandum dated 18/9/2024. Full stop. Para. The case of the petitioner, comma in brief,
comma is that? The petitioner passed the high school living certificate examination from 2006 and the higher secondary examination in the year 2008. Full stop. He has also a diploma in computer application. Full stop. The father of the petitioner comma late Abdul Khalik was an employee in the Environment, Forest and Climate Change Department, Government of Assam. Post of Abdul Khalik, while working as well, serving as forester dash Roman 2 in Sribhumi Forest Division. Comma died in harness on 8/4/2016, leaving behind four sons, including leaving behind his wife, comma 4 sons, including the petitioner, comma and a wife. Full stop. Para. Immediately after the death of his father, the petitioner submitted an application before the respondent authorities in the forest so-and-so department on 19/10/2016, seeking his appointment on compassionate ground. Full stop. At a time of submission of the application by the petitioner on 19/10/2016, comma, the matter of appointments on compassionate ground was were governed by the scheme comma framed and notified by the Personnel Department, comma Government of Assam. Notified by an office memorandum dated 1/6/2015. Full stop. As part of said scheme of appointment, notified by OM dated 1/6/2015, comma, the benefit of appointment on compassionate ground would not be made applicable in cases where the government servant had less than 3 years to retire. Which one? Which clause? Which clause?
One.
Clause 1.
Huh?
Page 20, clause 1.
Page 20.
Yes, sir. Fourth paragraph.
Would not be made applicable in cases where the government servants had balance of minimum 3 years of service from the date of retirement on superannuation. Full stop. Para. Having regard to the state condition, stroke restriction, comma, the petitioner's application dated 19/10/2016 came to be rejected by the respondent number 4 and the decision full stop, recording the fact that Abdul Khaliq's date of retirement was 30/09/2017 and a condition stroke restriction of appointment on compassion ground in the OM dated 1/6/2015, comma, the respondent number 4 filed an office letter dated 30/10/2016 intimated the decision of rejection to the mother of the petitioner. Full stop. Para. When the matter of rejection of the petitioner's application for compassionate appointment rested in such position, comma, the impugn clause, the clause, the restrictive clause in the office memorandum that an application for compassionate appointment would not be entertained in case the deceased government servant had balance of 3 years of service came to be challenged by some petitioners in a number of writ petitions, including WPC number 1646/2021. Post of this court by an order dated 30/01/2023 passed in the said batch of writ petition. Struck down the said restrictive clause of the office memorandum dated 1/6/2015. Full stop. Para. Having learned about the fact that the restrictive clause, the concerned restrictive clause, the office memorandum dated 1/6/2015 had been struck down by the order dated 31/2023, the petitioner had once again submitted an application before the respondent number 4 on 13/5/2024 for reconsideration of his appointment on compassionate ground. Full stop. The application dated 13/5/2024, submitted by the petitioner, came to be considered by the district level committee of compassionate appointment in its meeting held on 29/11/2020. Full stop. In the meeting of the DLC, in the same meeting, the DLC took note of the fact that the petitioner's earlier application was rejected on 31/10/2016. Full stop. The DLC also took note of the fact that the petitioner was not among the petitioners in the batch of writ petitions, including WPC number 1646/2021. Full stop. The DLC also observed that the petitioner's father died in harness on 8/6/2016. And by the time the petitioner's subsequent application was placed before it, a period of more than 8 years had elapsed in the meantime. Full stop. Para. Mr. Uddin Granit, counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that this court, by passing an order dated 3/4/2025 in a batch of writ petition including WPC number 342/2025. I directed the state respondents to consider and dispose of all the pending applications, all the pending applications submitted for compassion at appointment wherein an office memorandum dated 18/9/2024 has been put to challenge. Full stop. He has further submitted that in this petition, the petitioner has also laid a challenge to the office memorandum dated 18/9/2024 issued by the Personnel Department, Government of Assam. What is 18/9/2024?
The OM Lordship.
Page 14, my.
Page 40.
Annexure 11.
What is the purport of this?
Lordship, by this OM, the compassionate appointment policy was completely done away with. In lieu of that, compassionate family pension scheme came into existence, Lordship.
40.
And his case is not covered by this judgment 3/4/2025, Lordship, because he has
By the office memorandum dated. Full stop. Para. Ms. Sharma, Learned Junior Government Advocate, Assam, has submitted that the office memorandum dated 18/9/2024 is on a subject, page 40, review of the scheme for appointment of a family member of a government servant on compassionate ground. Full stop. Ms. Sharma has highlighted that by a notification on the subject dated 14/9/2017 on the subject, compassionate family pension scheme in lieu of compassionate appointment, the previous scheme of appointment on compassionate ground has been done away with. Full stop. The state government, taking note of the observations made by the Honorable Supreme Court of India in the case of State of West Bengal versus Debabrata Tiwari and others reported in 2025 5 SSC 712. Has observed that, has decided that no cases for appointment on compassionate ground to the family members of the state government employees who died in harness or retired prematurely or who died in harness prior to 31/7/2017 shall be entertained by any administrative department stroke authority for any region whatsoever, nor be placed before the state level committee stroke DLCs for recommendation for appointment on compassionate ground. Full stop. It was in that context, it was in context of the OM dated 18/9/2024, the order dated 3/4/2025 was passed in the batch of writ petitions, including WPC number 3/4/2020. Post up. Para Mr. Gogoi and Council, Standing Council so has submitted that once the application of the petitioner was rejected on 31/10/2016 and no challenge was made to such rejection, there could not have been a subsequent application without laying any challenge to such rejection. Full stop. He has submitted that the DLC in its meeting held on 29/11/2024 took note of the said facts and the fact that the petitioner was not one of the petitioners in the batch of writ petition, including WBC number 1646/2021. Full stop. He has further submitted that since 8/4/2016, more than 8 years had elapsed till reconsideration of the case of the petitioner by the DLC on 29/11/2024. Full stop. Where both the counsel representing the official respondents have contended that the petitioner is clearly a fence-sitter and he has survived for more than 9 years in the meantime. Where I have duly considered the submissions of current counsel for the parties. I have also gone through the materials brought on record, including the policies, schemes, stroke policies framed by the government, state government, including the office memorandum dated 1/6/2015 and the office memorandum dated 18/9/2024. Full stop. Para. As mentioned above, the petitioner's father died in harness on 8/4/2016. Full stop. Immediately after the date of petitioner's father, Abdul Khalik. Immediately after the date of Abdul Khalik, the petitioner whose date of birth is 8/6/1989, submitted an application before the respondent number 4 on 19/10/2016. As at that point of time, the office memorandum dated 1/6/2015 was holding the field in a matter of appointment on compassionate ground. The respondent number 4 taking note of the fact that the Abdul Khalik's date of retirement was 30/9/2017, rejected the application of the petitioner on 30/10/2016 as since this is, on the ground that as per the office memorandum dated 1/6/2015, comma, the benefit of the scheme of compassionate appointment cannot be extended in cases where the deceased government servant had balance of less than 3 years of service from the date of retirement on superannuation. Full stop. After rejection of the petitioner's application on 31/10/2016, the petitioner did not take any step to challenge the rejection of his application. Full stop. Para. The restrictive clause on which the petitioner's application came to be rejected on 31/10/2016, comma, was put to challenge in a batch of writ petition, including WBC number 1646/2020. Was subscribed by an order dated 30/01/2023. Has struck down the said restrictive clause. Full stop. Para. It was thereafter on 13/5/2024, comma, the petitioner submitted his second application for reconsideration of his appointment on compassionate ground. Full stop. All these facts were considered by the DLC in its meeting held on 29/11/2024, when the subsequent application, the petition was placed before it. Full stop. Para. Para na hai. As the petitioner was also not one of the petitioners in the batch of writ petitions, including WBC number 342/2025, which were disposed of by an order dated 3/4/2025, comma. A discussion on the same appears not necessary. Full stop. Para. The Honorable Supreme Court of India in Debabrata Tiwari Supra had surveyed all the previous decisions, a number of precedents in the rendered in in matters of compassion and appointments. Which paragraph? Upon consideration. It has been emphasized that the basis of a scheme of compassion and appointment lies in the need of providing immediate assistance to the family of the deceased employee. Post op. However, the sense of immediacy can be said to be evidently lost by the delay on the part of the dependent in seeking compassion and appointment. Post op. The basis of the policy is always that the following principles in Devotee Tiwari, the Honorable Court has laid down the following principles: para 32, 2.1, 32.2, 32.3, 32.4, 32.5, and 33. Para. It has clearly emerged from the materials on record that after rejection of his first application on 31/10/2016, the petitioner, without laying any challenge to the rejection, waited till 13/5/2024 to make his subsequent application for reconsideration of his appointment on compassion and count. After having learned about the order dated 30/01/2023, passed in a batch of writ petitions, including WPC number 1646/2021. Post op. Para. It is a settled proposition that those persons who did not challenge any alleged wrongful action in their cases and acquisition into the same and woke up and wake up after long delay only because of the reason that their counterparts who had approached the court earlier in time succeeded in their efforts, then such persons cannot claim that the benefit of the judgment rendered in the case of similarly situated persons to be extended to them. Full stop. These category of persons are to be treated as fence-sitters, and laches and delays and stroke or acquisitions is a valid ground to dismiss their claim. Full stop. para, having a regard to the principles laid down in Debabrata Tiwari Supra, comma, it is found that after the date of the petitioner's father on 8/6/2024, comma, the family of the petitioner has survived for more than 9 years till date. Meaning thereby, comma, the sense of immediacy has been lost in the meantime. Full stop. In the facts and circumstances of the case, comma, of facts and circumstances obtained the case, comma, it is clear, evidently clear that petitioner has emerged as a fence-sitter, and the benefit of the order dated thirty 01/2023, passed in a batch of petitions including WPC number 1646/2021, cannot be extended to him. Full stop. In view of the discussion made above, comma, the case of the petition is found not merited. Full stop. Consequently, comma, the present petition is not to be entertained and is liable to be dismissed, and it is, full stop, it is accordingly ordered. There shall, however, be no orders.
Lordship, one more thing, this order dated 31/1/2023, passed in WBC 1646 of 2021. This has been put to challenge by the state in a batch of writ appeals before the division bench. That is pending, Lordship. So the rejection order revives. That is, this judgment is stayed, Lordship.
Stayed.
Yes.
Okay. You Sharma likho. Ms. Sharma has further submitted that the order dated 30/01/2023, passed in a batch of repetition, including WBC number
46 of 2021.
2023, has been put to challenge by the state in a writ appeal. Any number?
80 of 2024.
Writ appeal
One
number
of the
80
writ
of
appeals.
2024, and an interim order is operating.
Lordship.
Interim order of stay is operating
Stay, Lordship.
as on date.
Timing matter. Item number 2.
Please, Your Lordship, I love this matter relates to pay non-payment of debt from retirement gratuity.
ECRG.
Yes, ma'am.
ACRG
Notice was issued and we have taken steps.
Lordship, we have received instruction from settlement officer of Kasar and Hailagiri district, where it says, Lordship, from the order of the DC Kasar, family of the deceased incumbent was given benefit as provisional pension, GIS, and leave encashment except DCRG from this end. So, Lordship, provisional pension, GIS, and leave encashment, she already got. I mean, the petitioner on behalf of the deceased employee.
My lord,
That
benefits
date is
were
in 2013. According to the petitioner. The
Died on
petitioner's
2013.
husband died in 2013.
13, Lordship, yes,
So-
December.
Long years, 12 years, only provisional pension. That is not a good situation.
Otherwise,
How can
Lordship,
it be provisional pension for last 12 years? Is it not?
yes, I understand, Lordship.
Without any reason, there cannot be, it cannot be.
Yes, 100%.
And DCRG,
And DCRG, Lordship, for the DCRG, from DC, it has
why,
been.
come
Yes,
to
yes.
this 12?
No, in regard to DCRG, we have received some separate payers comments, Lordship.
Ah.
The Accountant General Assam is the competent authority for granting DCRG and other pensionary benefits. So subsequently, Lordship, it is pertinent to mention here that the AG Assam, while letter dated 13/5/2015 mentioned that as per service book, service of the government servant late Aftabuddin Loskar ex Patwari is not confirmed in any part during
Service of?
or service of late government servant late Aftabuddin Loskar ex Patwari is not confirmed in any part during his service life. Hence, DCRG is not admissible in this case. Lordship, these are both.
I've not understood anything.
To be
Why
My lord.
Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of B. Sharma, Standing Counsel Accountant General. Lordship, yesterday we got a instruction over telephone which says that the gross qualifying service of the government service was 19 years, 6 months, 8 days, and it's below 20 years. And as nothing was mentioned about the confirmation of service in the service book of the disease government service, therefore the office issued only the family pension as per Rule 142 of the Assam Service Pension Manual. However, if the department confirms the service, parent department confirms the service of the government servant posthumously and submit the service book to this office of AG, we will be in a position to release the DCRG.
He rendered
19 years, 6 months, 8 days, Lordship, below 20 years. And moreover, the confirmation was not.
what the judgment is about. This is regularized. What is that judgment? Consider it.
Yes, sir.
19 years, 6 months. To 20 years. And in the service jurisprudence,
Yes.
as cricket is called a game of glorious uncertainty, confirmation in service jurisprudence is called a matter of glorious uncertainty. And he has rendered
19 years.
service and DCRG is kept with hell. I think there will be a huge interest on the program. State is going to be visited with huge interest since 2013. Whatever
AG will
don't
take
know.
care of, Lordship.
Confirmation of.
Sitting idle. Will issue notice, yes.
Notice
Let
is
the
already issued, my lord.
Heard.
We have
yes,
taken steps,
as
my
the
lord.
Chaudhary Land Council for the petitioner. Mr.
This phone number 1 is GAD, Lordship. My friend,
Mr. A. Phukan.
My lord, I'm not, we've not been given a copy.
Today nothing is going to be,
My lord.
going to happen.
My lord.
A. Phukan, Learned Planning Council,
Rajib
General Administration Department for the response number 1.
Revenue, sir.
DLR,
My brother,
Mr. R. Borbojai, Learned Standing Council, Revenue Department for the response number 2. Mr. C. K. S. Borua of Learned Junior Government Advocate Assam for the response number 3,
3, 4,
4,
5,
5,
6.
and 6. And Mr.
Diras on behalf of B. Sharma, Standing Counsel.
Sharma, Learned Standing Council, Accountant General A&E for the response number 7.
7.
And respond number again, ma'am.
Okay, Arbor Pujari for Revenue and Finance. For the response number 2 and 8. So, the petitioner's husband, late Atabuddin Loskar, was an employee under in the office of the respondent number 3.
Confirmation of service 1.
The late Atabuddin Ahmed joined service as Patwari on 10/6/1994 and he died in harness on 17/12/2013 while serving in the office of the respondent number 6. Poster. Are you receiving family pension
Yes,
or
ma'am.
provisional pension?
Family pension.
Now you are receiving,
Yes.
not provisional pension. Why his instruction is provisional pension? Yes, Mr. Borua. Your instruction is provisional. pension.
Is only indicate to provisional pension that he is given. Why
Has-
like
has
that,
this
that,
been revised, Ms. Chaudhary, please. Page 12. You are receiving family pension.
Then, my lord, I'll have to take instruction, my lord, because at 2 p.m., my lord.
Not to be, we are issuing notice. The petitioner has stated that though the benefits of though family pension and other retirement benefits have been disbursed in favor of the petitioner, the respondent authorities have withheld the date come retirement gratuity till date. Because the petition of just returnable on so and so.
17 November.
As so and so appeared accepted.
Muscle.
The response, since the petitioner's father, husband expired on 17/12/2013, the respondent authorities shall ensure that their counter affidavits are filed on or before the return. Make sure. If it is arbitrary, then interest at 12% since 2013. And proportionate. Will be shared by all of you. Yes. Next.
Item 3.
Small prayer, my lord.
The name of the learned standing council, Mr. A. Pukul, learned standing council, GAD. And anybody else? Okay. R. Barbujari. Standing council finance department be reflected in the respondent's side in the column. Show all their names. By name, all names. Because it is a matter of interest.
Item number 3.
Individually responsible, not as a set of standing council. There cannot be passing the buck.
My lord, item 3, my lord, is regarding non-payment of service benefits of
Which one?
of graduate scale, my lord, but the petition.
See, Ms.
May-
Chaudhary, this is going to be dismissed.
May I please your lordship here?
This is going to be dismissed. Come to page 30.
Page 9. Yes, my lord.
Read second line. Read loudly.
That the petitioner makes.
Please score, page 30,
30.
second line.
This court is of the view that the writ petition is hit by delay and laches. At this stage, the counsel for the petitioner prays that he may be allowed to withdraw that writ petition with liberty being given to him to file representation to respondent number 2. The prayer.
That's all.
My,
No liberty to come up again.
my lord, again, my lord, the petition.
That's
was
all.
submitted. Representation was there.
No, representation will not give you a cause of action. Absolutely clear. When petitioner was allowed to be withdrawn without liberty, end of the matter. You may be given liberty to file representation, but that will not give you any cause of action.
But after
Had
that.
you been successful, we'd have been happy. But there cannot be a second.
But my lord, after submitting the representation.
I'm dismissing it.
Official communication is there, my lord.
I am dismissing it. absolutely against the law. Sarguja transportable. This court, when was going to dismiss your petition on delay and laches, you prayed for withdrawal of the writ petition with liberty to file representation.
That was allowed.
And that will not give you cause of action to come to this court again for a second time. Law is settled.
Subsequently, my lord, another.
No, another assail cannot be. Heard, Miss S.B. Chaudhary. Yes,
Arsani, I'm appearing on behalf of DNAT. I'm appearing on behalf of DNAT, Lordship.
on behalf of the
DNAT, Standing Council.
APGCL,
Yes.
Mr.
DNAT,
Dinath,
yes, Lordship.
Standing Council, Assam Power Generation Corporation Limited. For all the response. Close. Para. The case of the petitioner, in brief, is that he had taken part in a selection process for filling up a vacant post of assistant teacher of Bongaigaon Thermal Power Station within bracket BTPS High School in the year 1987. Post of the petitioner has projected that he was, however, asked by the respondent authorities, page 29, as to whether he would accept the post of assistant teacher of lower primary school of PTPS, if he was not appointed for the other post for which he had been interviewed for, while later dated 30/05/1987. Subsequent to the above facts, the petitioner was appointed as an assistant teacher in BTPS Lower Primary School in 1987. Para. The petitioner had earlier approached this court by a writ petition, WPC number 4677/2022, projecting that the petitioner should be given the graduate scale of pay and not the pay scale of assistant teacher of BTPS Lower Primary School, as he had taken part in the selection process for the post of assistant teacher of a high school and not a lower primary school. It was submitted before the court that the petitioner had submitted a representation in June 1987 with 89 with regard to his grievance, and the same was not attended to. So it was further projected that the petitioner was due to retire in a few months, and accordingly, a direction should be issued to the respondents to grant the petitioner the graduate scale of pay. Para. When the petitioner approached this court earlier, it was found that the petitioner, subsequent to his representation submitted in June 1989, approached the court after more than 3 decades, and the court was clearly of the view that the writ petition was hit by delay and laches. It was at that point of time when after the court recorded that the writ petition was hit by delay and laches, the petitioner sought liberty to withdraw the writ petition with liberty to file a representation again before the respondent number, before the respondent number,
Respondent number 2.
before the managing director, APGCL, within bracket, the respondent number 2. Full stop. The prayer of the petitioner was allowed while this, while by this court, while dismissing the writ petition on withdrawal by an order dated 21/7/2022. Post of liberty was given to the petitioner to submit a representation to the respondent number 2. And it was observed that in the event the petitioner would file a representation to the respondent number 2, the respondent number 2 shall dispose of the same within a reasonable period. Post stop. It was on 22/7/2022, the petitioner submitted a representation before the respondent number 2, renewing his prayer for grant of graduate scale of pay. Post stop. The respondent number 2, by an order dated 3/8/2022, rejected the prayer made in the representation, holding that there was no reasonable and valid ground. Full stop. Para. It was after rejection of the representation on 3/8/2024, the petitioner has instituted the present writ petition, has filed the present, had filed the present writ petition in 29 July 2025. That is after more than 3 years from the date of such rejection. Full stop. Para. What is more? What is also noticeable is the fact that this court had already on 21/7/2022 observed that the previous writ petition WPC number 4677/2022 has suffered from delay and laches. Full stop. The petitioner then withdrew the writ petition without any liberty to approach this court again. Full stop. The petitioner only sought a liberty to file a fresh representation to renew his prayer. Full stop. Without any, when the earlier writ petition was withdrawn without any liberty to approach again, the rejection of the representation by the order dated 3/8/2024 would not inure any phase of cause of action to the petitioner to approach again. Full stop. Here, the underline part. Underline. Where petitioner withdraws a petition by him in the High Court under Article 226 without permission to institute a fresh petition, remedy under Article 226 should be deemed to have been abandoned by the petitioner in respect of the cause of action relied on in the writ petition and it not be open to file, or to him to file a fresh petition in the High Court under the same article. Also, in view of the above discussion, the writ petition is found to be not maintainable and therefore the same is.
Item number 12 for admission.
May I please, Your Lordship?
My lord, the present status report and regarding the issue of appointment to the post of principal, my lord. An advertisement process was started, my lord, and advertisement was issued, but no eligible candidate was found, my lord. So now they have issued a advertisement in the national level, my lord. 3-4 days back, my lord, they have issued an advertisement in the national level, my lord. Because in terms of the earlier advertisement, no candidate, eligible candidate was found, my lord.
But my lord, in this case, the appointment of principal, I think it doesn't have any bearing because case is claiming the parity of pay. In the earlier occasion, the HALE has filed their affidavit. That was not their stand, my lord. In their affidavit, they took a stand that we are entitled to have that scale. And they have sent the proposal to finance, but finance is not approving. That was their stand in their affidavit, my lord.
You have been absorbed, you are there already.
We are there, no, my lord, out of
You were
these
there.
13, 10 have already retired. At the time of filing this writ petition, they were in service. During pendency, 10 retired. 1 expired during service. In his
Petitioners,
13 petitioners.
13.
13 petitioners. And pay anomaly committee has said that
Financial.
we are to be provided with that scale. And Ayurvedic under same Ayush, they have provided Ayush that AICTE pay scale.
When this was in 2015, right?
15.
And when this college, new college, medical college has been established?
It was of the decade of 80s. 3 colleges were there.
No,
Now
no,
3
this
colleges are amalgamated.
SJNC MCH Medical College. Now it is medical. It is Ayurvedic
Homeopathic medical college.
homeopathic medical.
Since establishment, these are homeopathic medical colleges. And in the year 2022, these 3
Yes,
colleges are amalgamated into
Here
one.
it is grant of pay scale.
Pay scale.
Yes, my lord. We have already filed one affidavit, my lord.
Yes.
This affidavit was filed, my lord,
On
in the month
20
of January 2018
Hmm.
by one Subroto Roy Bordhan.
So subsequent stand was that, my lord, because there were 3 homeopathic colleges, one in Nagaon and Jorhat. Subsequently, all the 3 homeopathic colleges have been amalgamated, and now only this SJNS, this homeopathic college is there, my lord. So there was a decision by the Honorable Chief Minister that, my lord, because the patient care or all other activities, my lord. First, let all the activities or functioning of the homeopathic college should be there, my lord, upgraded, my lord. And then, my lord, this issue may be decided, my lord. And for that purpose, your lordship on the last occasion observed then, my lord, once the principal is appointed and everything is in position, my lord, then it can be done. And the department, now the college is running by appointing a ad hoc principal, the deputy secretary to the government of Assam in the MERD department. She has taken over as the in-charge principal.
Because my lord, eligible principal has not been found in terms of the earlier advertisement, my lord. Now,
It was
in
not-
national,
Examine the issue on a hearing date,
yes,
My
ma'am.
lord, maybe on a hearing date?
then we'll find out. what
Yes,
are
my
the
lord.
Issues.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Mr. Bora?
Yes, my lord.
Maybe on a next week, maybe. Possible.
4th of November.
4th of November.
Heard Mr. K. M. Halai, Learned Counsel for the petition. P. Bora. And Standing Counsel, Health and Family Welfare Department, Mr. R. Bordai, and Standing Counsel, Finance Department. Mr. Bora has placed communication. Addressed. Communication dated 14/10/2025. Addressed by the Director of IOS Assam to him regarding the current status and doing development measures undertaken for improvement of the amalgamated SJNHMCH Guwahati, which is kept with the case record as document, kept with the case record poster as sought for and agreed to by the parties. This is the case of 4th of November. 4th of November. We'll examine that. What are the
Much.
Obliged, my lord.
Item number 14.
May I please, sir?
Yes, Mr. Bora.
Petitioner has challenged the appointment orders of Anganwadi worker. And
Appointment order. Nikla Devi.
there were, for several occasions, they have approached before this court, my lord, earlier also.
Petitioner is challenging the appointment of whose appointment? Respond number 8.
As a Anganwadi worker,
Respond number 8.
as one of my aides.
Okay. Yes. So many pleadings. Who is for the respondents?
My lord, I am appearing for the official respondent, my lord.
Official respondents.
Yes, my lord. We have filed our affidavit. It starts from page number 180.
Mr. Bora, what is the ground of challenge?
My lord, outsider, she is an outsider, my lord. And
Outsider.
outsider and finding was there, my lord. My lord, prior to that, I may be allowed to peruse, there is an order passed on 31/7/2023. There is a specific order. 31/7/2023.
Some appeal.
My lord, they have not filed in their reply on whether that appeal was disposed of or not. They filed the appeal before the Commission Secretary Social Welfare Department.
Who filed?
The respondent number 8,
Who is
along with
filing? Respond number 8. You, Mr. Sharma?
along with the Anganwadi helper. They have filed an appeal. That appeal was not decided whether it was decided or not. But due to the pendency of appeal, the court has clearly stated that no appointment can be given. The order I have annexed at page 66, annexure N. And record also call for, but there is no record also.
regarding that appeal. Appeal dated 24/8/2012.
It was a 2012 appeal.
My lord. They have stated that due to pendency of this appeal, they could not give me appointment.
My lord,
And there is a direction to take a decision within 2-3 weeks, my lord. But such a long time, my lord.
Already in page 191, there is an order, my lord. We have passed. We have filed our
That
affidavit. my
order
lord.
not reflected that appeal, my lord. Appeal dated 24/8/2012. It is a specifically stated in the order, my lord. Second last paragraph of annexure M, page 66.
So tell me the facts. Because going piecemeal basis, it is difficult.
What is his case, my lord?
Sure. You want setting aside of appointment order of
Respond number 8,
8.
my lord.
That was made in 2009.
My lord.
Huh?
There was continuous litigations, my lord, from 2009,
Continuous
9, my
litigation.
lord. My lordship may kindly peruse synopsis.
Well, it's not synopsis, will go by the documents. Let us see. Please tell me the facts.
My lord, at first they have jointly challenged by
Go
document.
one by one, annexer, so that I can.
Yes, my lord.
What is first annexer?
First, my lord, there is an order, my lord. After passing the order by the Honorable High Court in the joint
Advertisement.
case, my lord, to appear before the Director of Social Welfare and
You are
for hearing.
Anganwadi, you are seeking appointment as Anganwadi worker or helper?
Anganwadi worker,
Worker.
my lord. At Posim Silveta Anganwadi Center
1 minute.
under Roha ICDS project.
So one petition was filed
My,
earlier.
my lord,
So then this annexer A notice.
notice, my lord, for
Oh,
hearing
sure.
to appear before the Director of Social Welfare.
Hearing in connection with the past in soil. Tender direct.
And my lord, from
Then what happened in that,
my lord,
let us read one, go slowly, sir. Don't be in a hurry.
Goma Devi got appointment from that, my lord.
What happened to Pasim Kholihamari?
Pochim Kholiamari, lordship may kindly
As per
peruse
the
the
report of the deputy commission.
next annexure B, my lord, page
You are
30.
challenging appointment of whose appointment? As per number 8. What is the name? Purobi Devi.
Purobi Devi. Then that is the report, my lord. As per Honorable High Court order dated 3/8/2011. Pochim Kholiamari on Anganwadi Center. May I read, my lord?
Please.
Pochim Kholiamari Anganwadi Center. Perusal Honorable High Court's order dated 3/8/2011, passed in WPC number so and so, so and
You
so.
skip that, you skip that. We come to Pasim Kholihamari.
Pochim Kholiamari Anganwadi Center.
Page 38 you are reading.
38, my lord. As per the report of the Deputy Commissioner Nagaon, the residents of the respondents Srimati Purobi Devi engaged as Anganwadi worker and residents of Srimati Jayaprabha Devi engaged as Anganwadi helper are outside the concerned Anganwadi center area. Reports reveals that the residents of the petitioner Srimati Monica Devi and Chirimoti Sumitra Devi are within the concerned Anganwadi center area. The Child Development Project Officer Roha HCDS project also have expressed the same view in his letter number so and so dated so and so. The Gabuha Kolihamari Kisham, by his letter dated so and so, has informed that Chirimoti Purobi Devi and Chirimoti Jayapurba Devi are not within the concerned Anganwadi center area. He also mentioned that Paschim Kolihamari Anganwadi center is presently functioning at a private house nearby the residence of present Anganwadi worker. In view of the above, claim of the petitioner is upheld. Further, the Child Development Project Officer Roha ICDS Project is directed to shift the Paschim Kolihamari Anganwadi center to a suitable place within the Anganwadi center survey area immediately.
So
It is-
what was the direction in that petition?
It is in my favor, my lord.
No. 5495/2009.
To appear before the
What was the direction?
Director of Social Welfare
Only that.
and take part of the took a part in the hearing, my lord.
And
And thereafter, this order has been passed.
what is the exact order?
Next question.
This order was passed as a common order, my lord.
Where is that order? Only to take hearing, nothing consequential action, then it ends there. Have you understood? Your paragraph 2 says to examine the case of the petitioners.
Yes, my lord.
In terms of the direction contained in the order, it is 11/5/2011.
My lord.
What is the direction? Hearing I could understand.
Yes, sir.
Then thereafter,
Order to say.
I will show you the order, my lord, later, my lord.
later, no, there is a basic
Yes, my lord.
foundation.
Regarding that order,
Okay, I
the
have seen.
petitioner has filed a contempt also. ये order to type.
You have jumbled up so many things together in the repetition, it is very difficult to understand. This, that, this, that, this, that. Initially, 2009 selection process was undertaken. And respondent number 8 was selected.
My lord,
Then you prepared a repetition along with others,
my lord,
alleging anomalies.
my lord.
On the ground that respondent number 8 was not a resident of that Anganwadi area.
Oh, survey area.
And during inquiry, it was found that the Anganwadi center itself was run from the residence of respondent number 8,
My lord,
right? But, and thereafter, after hearing, and finding was recorded that respondent number 8 was not a resident of
within
that
the
area.
survey area,
And then you filed a contempt.
my lord.
To that extent, I had understood. Then thereafter, what happened?
Thereafter, my lord, respondent by 8 had filed a writ petition.
Read petition.
My
And, challenging what? That finding.
Challenging
Challenging
this finding, my
This
lord.
finding.
Though I have made a party, my lord, but notice was not served to me, my lord. That
Okay.
was disposed of, and in that,
Where is that disposal order?
in that finding, they are
Where is
stating.
that disposal order?
Yes, my lord, page 66, Annex RM.
Is
66, Annex RM. That order, my lord.
66. 66.
In that order, it is stated.
I
that-
mean, let me read. I cannot hear you and read the order together. Let me read.
My lord.
So the petition was disposed of with a direction to dispose of the appeal.
My lord.
Until that time,
They have not disposed any information, my lord. Though court has.
that respondent number status quo as regards appointment of respondent number 8 should be maintained.
My lord. She is still continuing.
Then what happened?
Then, my lord, I have filed another writ petition, my lord. That was WPC number
You filed for what reason?
4037, my lord. For
Anything has been annexed here?
my lord. Yes.
One, you filed contempt case again.
My lord. Again, contempt also. my lord.
What is 4037/2013?
My lord, I have filed for shifting the center to the survey area.
What is, how it is related to your case? Your case is basically selection of your
My lord,
case.
but that center was running for a private house, my lord, not within the survey area, my lord. It was already, report was there, my lord.
Basically, my lord, what I think is this contempt is not for this.
Page 69, what is this?
Space,
69.
Contempt case order.
What is 19/2013 order? Oh, there is another one.
Another case.
Let us see. No, this is selection. What is this 8/4/2013? Something you are not telling in a sequential order. Mr.
Eight,
Bora.
four.
Have you read the previous night?
Yes, my lord.
Then tell me sequentially. What is this, page 62? In the earlier round, it said that appeal was pending, it should be disposed of,
My lord.
right?
My lord.
Until.
It is in response number H petition.
Please, till disposal of the appeal, the response number 8 should not be disturbed,
My lord.
right?
Right.
Then how this, that was in 2012 or 13, that order.
That is 13, 27, 10, 13.
Page
66.
66. That is WBC, okay, this is 29.5. Two 2013. That is 29/5, 2013. Right? Come to page 66,
66.
please. 66. This is 29/5, 2015.
My lord.
What is this page 61?
This is regarding shifting.
No, page 62 cannot be. Don't say that. What is the
2013
line? The matter
order.
pertains to selection of Anganwadi worker. How can it be shifting?
For Kosimpur Development Center.
Page 62. Matter pertains to selection of Anganwadi worker. How can it be shifting? Referring to Annexer H letter dated 8/4/2013.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Correct.
Director. By the said letter, CDPO was directed to select a suitable candidate. How this has come about? CDPO is directed to proceed with the matter in accordance with law pursuant to the letter dated 8/4/2013. So you are jumping from here to there.
So many cases.
Come to page 60.
That is the letter, my lord.
That is the letter. Now I know. Before that I know. Then interview, all records were examined. Then response number 8 was once again selected. Once again selected. Then It was selected again, page 64. Respond number 8 was once again selected. Page 64. Then if that selection is made, then page 66, this order, appeal disposal, has no value.
My lord, but that selection was made by the project level selection committee, my lord. But the survey
Then you
report,
file a contempt also.
the survey reports, my lord,
Don't go to survey. First, tell me the sequence of events. Your assistance is found wanting. Your assistance is found wanting, sir. You are showing me this order, page 66. This was with regarding 5495/2009. But prior to that, there was another round of writ petition.
My lord, just,
my lord,
I want to
Please,
just
please.
feel it one small thing, my lord. My lord, if you go by page 64, what has fallen from, my lord, page 64, the order, my lord, by which this respondent number, private respondent
have
selected, my
read.
lord. This is not, he is not here to set aside. If it is holding the field.
I have read it. That is why.
So, no, I'm just pointing out, my lord, he is not before this court for setting aside of this order.
That is what I've been asking him.
My-
This order is there. Respond number 8 has once again been selected,
My lord,
despite the adverse report earlier.
please.
Is it not? Now this order, what is challenged here? Let us see. No wonder, that is why this petition is pending since 2015. If you jumble up all the facts, the result is, let it keep pending. Why should we scratch our head?
where is page 33?
Then nothing. Monica Devi Purovidi, become to page 65. Copy for information and necessary action. Who is there? At 6, Monica Devi. Knowledge, no challenge. And fact finding will not substitute. Page 64, 65. Have you challenged it? The Bora, come to page 64.
Yes.
And turn to the next page. Second para, in view of the aforesaid facts, based on records. Read louder.
In view of the aforesaid facts on record, Srimati Purubi Devi is a suitable candidate amongst the candidates who appeared in the earlier interview, who has been working in the AWC in question on the basis of the engagement letter dated so and so, as well as in terms of court order dated 6/6/2013 passed in WPC
number 2710.
Hmm.
In WPC number 4037/2012, the CDPO concerned processed with the matter and decision has been taken by virtue of the said project level selection committee meeting held on 9/6/2012 to select Srimati Purohit Devi as suitable candidate from amongst the candidates who appeared in the earlier interview. Hence, the order dated 9/10/2013 passing WPC number has been complied with.
You can serial 1 to 3 copy to for information. That also read serial number 6.
My lord,
Who is serial number 6?
I am.
So this has been complied with pursuant to a direction. You
Right.
preferred a contempt also, if you have, let us see.
Yes, my lord.
Come to page 69. I think this is your contempt petition.
Yes.
What was the statement of the standing council? They are duly complied with. And court recorded direction complied with.
But my lord, therefore I have filed the present writ petition, my lord.
Whether this order has been challenged. Contempt, court observed that direction complied with. What was the direction? Direction was to hold interview and examine the records and find out the suitable candidate. Response number 8 was found to be the suitable candidate.
My lord,
Since her appointment was not set aside, so it was retained.
but my lord,
But however, if will later on, have you challenged this? Come to your prayer. First prayer, 26/11/2009.
my lord.
By the subsequent order, it merged with the subsequent order. That order has not been challenged. Subsequent order was 24/5/2015. Am I
My lord,
correct?
Pair 3,
Will come. Next prayer.
issue a direction.
To appoint, engage the petitioner. If first prayer is not accepted, the appointment of respondent number 8 would remain. Then second prayer is not possible because there will be no vacancy. Third prayer.
To submit the inquiry reports through an affidavit.
That is the prayer already done away with. 24.
Whether the private respondent number 8 is
2015.
within the local limits of the respective Anganwadi center at the time of survey and selection.
Sir, Mr. Bora, come to again the second writ petition. Second writ petition. Where suitable candidate was directed to be selected.
My lord, if
1 minute, where is the order? Once again, I have lost. Page 61. Who is the petitioner there?
I am.
You are the petitioner.
My lord.
Then you have dispensed with all others. You sought a direction to proceed with the matter in accordance with law.
My lord, to seek the center.
No. Please, Mr. Borak, don't again, like Mr. Dhor. Page 62. Wrong submission, I will impose cost. The matter pertains to selection of Anganwadi worker.
For Paschim Kholihamari Anganwadi center. in the district of Nagaon, referring to NXI is letter dated 8/4/2013, addressed to the CDPO Roha ICDS project by the Director of Social Welfare Department, Assam. Learned Council for the petitioner has prayed for appropriate action pursuant to the said letter.
Now 8/4 letter is page
Yes.
60. No wonder. Page 60.
Yes, my lord. Shifting of Paschim Kaliamari Anganwadi Center.
No. Again, don't, Mr. Bora, I am warning you now. Read page 60. There are two parts.
I am reading subject part. ma'am.
No, it is subject in a statute. The section may be a misnomer. Read the contents. Don't go by the cover of the book. Do you know the cover, the proverb? Don't go by the cover of the book. Read the contents. Second para.
Further, we are directed to select a suitable candidate from amongst the candidates who appeared in the earlier interview for engagement of the post of Anganwadi worker in the concerned Anganwadi center in consultation with the chairperson of the project level selection committee.
Right. Now you turn to page 62 again. You seek compliance of that. Is it not? Who is the council?
P. Sharma.
Whatever. It would have been better if Mr. D. Bora was the council. See. Learned Counsel for the petitioner has prayed for appropriate action pursuant to the letter dated 8/4/2013. By the said letter, the CDPO Roha ICDS project was directed to select a suitable candidate from amongst the candidates who appeared in the earlier interview. In view of the above, writ petition is disposed of exactly as per your prayer. Directing the CDPO to proceed with the matter in accordance with law pursuant to the letter dated so and so, let the request so and so, so and so.
Preferably
Then-
within 31.
Whatever. Then you sit, file the contempt. Come to page 69. Now, Mr. Bora, D. Bora. Is it not? Contempt, page
Yes, my lord.
69.
Yes, my lord.
What was alleged? 9/10/2013. Direction was not complied with. Then Mr. B.K. Sharma, Attorney Counsel said, duly complied with. An affidavit in opposition filed. Minutes of a selection committee was placed. Right? Then court, I have perused the same, find that the direction has been duly complied with. Right? Then, if you are aggrieved by the order dated 24/4/2015. That is page 64. Size was big. Size was big. 11 number of pleadings exchanged. Everybody is filing affidavits after affidavit. An order not challenged in a petition cannot be set aside. Yes, anything other than this? Any substance other than this?
Yes, my lord, they have selected, my lord, from the survey area, my lord.
Everything has
there
gone
are-
behind, sir, by your writ petition, by your contempt petition. What have you challenged here? All this blah, blah, blah. Something you have left behind, you cannot revive it now. And that direction was, that order was made on the basis of records, he said. On the basis of records. And there is a speaking order. Right or wrong, it had to be challenged.
And it was communicated.
Communicated.
Vital part.
Yes, if you can innovate something more, then okay. Otherwise, keep it for tomorrow for disposal.
Let some time maybe given matter.
What time? I'll forget.
My lord, there were 3 orders, my lord,
There
already
is
in my
this
favor, my lord.
Story, right? Ramayana or Mahabharata? Amrit Manthan. Amrit Manthan.
Yes, ma'am.
And Amrit is extracted now. It has to be consumed now.
Rahu Ketu was also there.
Rahu Ketu. You are Rahu, he is Ketu.
He just missed the elephant in the room, my lord.
Yes, elephant in the room. T. Bora, Land Council for the petitioner. We'll not sketch our head today because I have tried early for a official. Mr. Ardhor, and its standing council,
No, my lord.
and additional senior government advocate for the respondent number 1 to 7. And Mr. B.K. Sharma, you have to add anything? No, madam. Land Council for the respondent number 8. As what provided Land Council for the party, will strike it tomorrow.
We have 5 affidavits, my lord, on behalf of the
11 affidavits I have seen.
For
No need to go to.
For tomorrow. It up. This matter may be taken tomorrow at 2, my lord.
We'll see. We'll see, as part of business of the court.
Okay.
From this promotion, item 1.
Yes, Mr. Chandran,
Lordship.
same thing.
Same,
Same,
lordship.
same.
How many?
Only one.
One, lordship.
One.
Only one.
Hey, carry order, Raji order also. I heard Mr.
S. Vishwakarma, my lords.
S. Vishwakarma, Land Council for the petitioner. And Mr. N. Chandran, Learned Senior Government Advocate.
Lordship.
Anybody APSC?
No,
Arunachal Pradesh, for the respondent number 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 and 6, lordship.
6. What is your details? Where is that?
It has a paragraph 5, my lords. Page 8.
Kali order to Savo. Para 2. Oh no, not para. Kali order to. Para 2. Respondents are same, in same order.
Because respondents are not all the same. no?
Who published the
Advertisement is published by the personal department.
respond number?
That is the respondent number 2.
Respond number. Secretary?
Secretary, personal, lordship.
Secretary personal department. He is the respondent number 2. my lords.
Okay, paragraph 3. Respond number 2 করে দিব, হ্যাঁ? তাৰপিছত ইয়াতে এইটো true হ'ব. Petitioner has claimed that he fulfilled and his name. Your name was forwarded?
Yes, my name was forwarded, my lords. I have annexed the vigilance clearance and
Ishtar Verma. So য'ত petitioners আছে petitioner কৰিব দেই। যোৱাকালি orderটো para 2, para 3, para 4, para 5. Huh. Mr. Chandran. Learned senior government advocate has placed a set of instructions in the form of a communication. Written instructions, the form of a communication dated 14/10/2025, addressed to the Learned Advocate General Arunachal Pradesh by the Personal Department Government of Arunachal Pradesh. Huh? Next order to us. Officer, para 2 underline. Para 2 underline. Okay. Officer, para 3. Passport type discover করি petitioner software petitioner. There are 4. Keep my edition. Returnable same date, okay?
Lordship. 10th of November, my lord.
One, 2, 3, 4, and 6.
6, Lordship.
6. Then for APSC, T Apang.
Yes, we'll serve a copy.
A upon Lordship.
Oh, A Apang.
Yeah.
A Apang, huh? A Apang. Oh, A Apang. The petitioners.
Much obliged.
Obliged.
My duty.
May I please, my lord?
Yes,
Wait,
yes.
wait, please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of my senior learned counsel, Mr. A.K. Bhuya, who has been recently appointed as the senior.
So you wanted an adjournment?
Yes, yes, Your Lordship.
Mr.
A Basumatari, my lord.
A. Bosovade, learned counsel for the petitioner is present. Mr. Miss
P. Kashyap.
P. Kashyap, learned counsel, appearing for Mr. A.K. Bhuya. Learned standing also BTC has submitted that Mr. Bhuya has been recently engaged as the learned standing counsel BTC and has just sought for listing of the case after
For 2 weeks.
2 weeks to stop. The prayer made on behalf of the learned standing counsel BTC is allowed. This is the case after 2 weeks on a date to be paid out.
Obliged.
Matter could not be taken up today. Petition disposed of.
Yeah, for order to summon.
Yes.
Lordship, here, Lordship, in one of the order, we are required to obtain the instruction, basically, Lordship, as the SLC has already recommended, now finance, we have already, Lordship, one chance will be given, whether.
Heard Mr. A. Bhuya, learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. C.K. S. Borua, learned junior government advocate. Assam for the respond number.
Two, Lordship. Not two, no, only three. Only
Three.
three, two is finance.
Mr. J. Hendrick, learned standing counsel, revenue department for the respond number 1 and 1. And 1. Okay, any finance? Mr. Borua, learned junior government advocate has sought for a week's time to obtain up-to-date instruction in the matter.
My lord.
Place the case, price allowed, place the case after week on a date to be.
Possible.
Obliged.
May please, your lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, for respondent number 1 and 2, lordship, I need 2 days time only to file my affidavit, lordship.
Okay, there is no representation on behalf of the petitioner today on call, Ms. M. Potokil and standing counsel. Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Department for the respondent number 1, 2, 4, and 5 has sought for a week's time to file an affidavit, additional affidavit in opposition in terms of in deference to the order dated 8/9/2025. So stop, Mr. Siburu.
What he?
Learned standing counsel, accountant general for the respondent number 3 is present. Place the case. The prayer is allowed, place the case after we're gonna take. The respondents, authorities in the Animal Husbandry and Swimming Department shall ensure that its additional affidavit is filed within a week's time.
Ably obliged, lordship.
Item 18.
Yes, madam,
Your lordship, I want adjournment.
ETC,
My lord, kindly peruse the 27.
Time,
order,
time.
my lord. My lord.
A.K. Bhuya, newly
My lord, my
appointed.
lord.
That is a ground for adjournment.
My lord.
That's not subject matter. If he has the.
So files are to be transferred to Mr. Bhuya also. K.R. Padgiri, petitioner. Agora order আছে না? কে ভূঁইয়া? এইমাত্ৰ যে মাত্ৰ order এটা দিয়া নাই জানো? Which item? Previous,
18.
same order. And Mr. Ardhor, learned additional senior government advocate for the state respondents are present. Then Miss
P. Kashyap.
P. Kashyap আছিল না? এটা order আছে? আপুনি লোৱা নাই? Okay, Miss
I can.
P. Kashyap, learned counsel appearing for
15 আছে last.
2 weeks.
My lord. Obliged.
15 আছে না?
Item number 20.
Yeah, A.K. Ghosh, paid for time to get instruction file counter affidavit. Respondent, counter affidavit, Mr. Ghosh.
Lordship, we have received the instructions yesterday evening.
Yesterday, at
Yes.
least some
My lord, my lord.
advancement.
Required.
Now,
I'm slightly active, Lordship.
how much time?
3 weeks time,
3 weeks time,
3 weeks.
This is
Lordship.
2 weeks.
My lord.
So,
You have got the instruction now. Are you satisfied with the instruction or not?
yes,
Okay. And Mr. A.R. Bhuyan, learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. A.K. Ghosh, learned counsel representing Mr. A. Kuar, learned additional advocate general for the state respondents. Post of Mr. Ghosh has submitted that the necessary parawise comments stroke instructions to file counter affidavit on behalf of the state respondents have been received and he would need 2 weeks time to file the counter affidavit. He has thus sought for listing of the case after 2 weeks. The prayer is allowed, list the case after 2 weeks, for to stop. The state response will ensure that its counter affidavit is filed within 2 weeks time.
My lord.
obliged, Lordship.
Obliged.
Item number 23.
Also, this case was listed at my instance, Lordship.
At your instance, why?
Lordship, because petitioner, Lordship, he has retired from service on 30/9/2023. Lordship, though the amount of GPF.
Regular post, regular post.
Regular post, Lordship.
Okay.
Though the amount of GPF and leave engagement has been released, my pension has not been finalized. And the.
Yes, pension or provisional pension, madam. Who will be the
Lordship,
disbursing officer?
The KAC has not, Lordship, my grievances is with regard to Lordship objection raised by the accountant general. They have raised an objection. that,
Temporary.
Lordship, when I was brought under a regular establishment, there was no approval from the government. It is already a transfer.
Who has to answer?
Lordship, my grievances against the accountant general, Lordship. Because they have raised the objection and the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council has complied with that query, Lordship. They have resubmitted my pension proposals.
Okay. Madam, Arcade Lugja,
Not in the court
Huh?
today. He's not in the court today, lordship.
he is not in the court.
Yes, lordship.
Okay, we'll put it on another date. You get the instruction from, so that heard Mr. S.K. Das.
But my interim order was to be considered under this
One week?
article.
Wait one minute. S.K. Das, learned counsel for the petitioner. MS.S. Caprai, Learned Standing Council.
Respond number 3, 4, and
KAC for the respondent number 1,
3, 4, and
3, 4, 5.
5.
Miss. Any PWD? No. And Miss. Your name? Inglu. Council representing Mr. R.K. Talukdar. And Standing Council Accountant General for the respondent number, Assam for the respondent number 6. Post stop. Mr. Das has submitted that initially certain objections were raised by the respondent number 6 with regard to the pension proposal of the petitioner before the KAAC authorities. And the KAAC authorities had already made the queries, right? Raised by the office of the respondent number 6. Post stop. He has submitted that the pension proposal of the petitioner presently pending the office of the respondent number 6. Post stop. Mr. Talukdar, Learned Standing Council, Accountant General, Assam, Accountant General, A&E Assam, shall obtain instruction as regards the up-to-date status of the pension proposal of the petitioner. Full stop. As a week's time has been sought for, on behalf of Mr. Talukdar, release the case on switch.
29th October. My interim period.
The prayer for interim relief is kept open for consideration.
Item 24.
Made pleasure. In this case, my prayer was to list the matters along with which is disciplinary proceeding and criminal proceedings are we going to change.
Lordship, they have not give us any extra copies, Lordship, so we are unable to take any.
Extra copies only. That's it. Today I'm not in that. Last order is that on 30, Lordship, probably. I have given 30, all the cases have been fixed.
Because, Lordship, and these are not.
30.
30. I am not want to take Lordship. That day I am.
Interim Lordship, today Lordship was supposed to consider, this is prayed for the consideration on the interim prayer Lordship. So yes, they have not served us any copy Lordship, so this will require more time Lordship to get the instruction.
You want what today, Mr. Mahanta?
Lordship, I will definitely copies with me, Lordship. I will supply the extra copies, Lordship.
Okay.
She is opposing my interim pair. Lordship, kept open the interim pair to her.
Okay, first you furnish the.
Yes, Lordship.
That is my pair.
Heard Mr. D. Mohantal and counsel for the petitioner and M. Bharatchajil and Assam for all the rest. It is submitted by Ms. Saiji that extra copies of the petition have not been furnished in deference to the order dated 9/2020. So, Mr. Mohanto has undertaken to serve the extra copies in deference to the order dated 9/2025 to Ms. Bharatchajil by tomorrow.
Let's.
Okay, place the case on.
Lordship, my interim pair will only next day.
So and so the interim, therefore interim, if is kept open for consideration on the next day.
On 30, cases have been fixed. On
Okay,
30, Lordship,
30.
30.
Item 25.
Yes. No review or subsequent undertaking. That is a lead.
Review undertaken Lordship.
Let us see.
Review undertaken Lordship, and inquiry has already been completed and this has been sent to the Revenue Department Lordship for inquiry report and all this, Lordship.
What is the name of the petitioner?
Azhar Ali.
What is the name here? In your instruction.
Lordship, the second page, first page, Lordship leave. Next 3 pages, Lordship. না জানো কোনে এটা পেরি বলতেছে বাবা yes December লেকে আছে it has been extended up till December.
This is regarding DP.
DP Lordship.
One of the contention is that no review was subsequently undertaken by the respondent authorities to consider a matter of continuation or otherwise of the suspension period. That is the issue raised.
Lordship.
That these documents do not answer that issue.
Yes, your lordship. Now they have, on the last occasion also.
Because he was suspended
Yes,
on
Lordship.
30/3/2023.
Lordship.
More than 2.5 years now.
Lordship.
Now, he said in the meantime,
Hmm.
though DP was initiated on 26/5/2023, but during the subsequent period, no review as regards continuation or otherwise of the suspension period was undertaken by the respondents. And if there was no review, then it becomes invalid. Suspension becomes invalid. That is their case,
Lordship.
if I have understood correctly.
Lordship.
DP is another matter. He wants reinstatement.
No, suspension order has been extended, Lordship. It has been,
Extended.
yes, Lordship.
Extended, he is saying,
The review orders, Lordship.
he is saying that no review.
Lordship, then I will,
That was the
this one?
exact position.
Yes, Lordship, regarding the review.
That
whether-
is why I observed an endeavor will be made to consider the repetition on the returnability.
Lordship.
If you place review orders,
Lordship.
repetition will be dismissed. If you do not place review orders, repetition will be allowed.
Okay, Lordship, then Lordship fix it on, not on Friday, Lordship,
Which
on
one?
Wednesday, Lordship. If they have anything,
Exactly.
Lordship.
Instruction and the
Lordship.
copies of the review.
Review.
proceeding
Yes,
And a review order. If there is none,
yes, Lordship.
Mr.
And Gogoi.
N. Gogol, transfer for the petitioner. J. Hendricks, Standing Council, Revenue, 1 and 2, and Board sizes.
3, 4, and 5, Lordship.
For the response number 3, 4, and 5. To stop this Board sizes. As sought for a week's time to obtain up-to-date instructions as to whether obtain up-to-date instructions and the necessary records as regards as to whether any review was undertaken to extend the period of suspension of the petitioner from time to time during the period from 30/3/2023 till date. Yes, so, short call by Ms. Prasad leaves the case on. 29/10.
Lordship.
Obliged, your lordship.
Item 26.
Obliged, your lord.
Lordship, in this matter, we need 4 weeks time to file our affidavit, Lord.
You appear in the interview.
Yes, madam.
Okay, heard Mr.
A.K. Gupta.
A.Q. Gupta, learned counsel for the petition, and Ms. P. Sharma. Learned counsel representing Mr. T.J. Mohan, learned senior counsel and standing counsel APSC. For the respondent number,
Respondent number
or
1,
Mr.
2, and
Sokok,
3.
you appear.
1, 2, and 3, Lordship.
1, 2, and 3. Okay, Ms. Sharma has sought for and is granted 4 weeks time to file a counter affidavit on behalf of the state. Release the case after 4 weeks. Any continuation is required?
No,
No,
not
Lordship.
required, ma'am.
Interim was for
Yes,
the
has
petitioner.
submitted that pursuant to the order dated 8/9/2025 for Litima, the petitioner has already appeared in the interview.
Yes, Lordship. They have appeared.
Appeared.
27 is also same, ma'am.
Same,
Same.
appeared in the
Appeared.
interview.
Yes, ma'am.
Same. Okay.
Item 28 for orders.
Is it? Lordship may produce the affidavit.
Contempt. What is the fate of the
Lordship may see
letters by registered post?
registered post as well as Dusty we have taken, Lordship, we have
Yielded no ID card.
on 4th of September, we have taken Dusty service, Lordship. Affidavit is there. Effected service on 4th of September.
Okay, let us wait for 1 week.
Another 1 week.
Let us see their appearance. We'll put a fixed date. You have filed a hard Miss Ida's learning counsel for a petition. Ms. Das has submitted that the petitioner has taken steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 1 to 4 by way of Dusty, and a compliance affidavit to that effect has already been brought on record. Full stop. It is noticed that the petition has filed a compliance affidavit as he has service of notice upon the respondent number 1 to 4 by way of Dusty. Full stop. Office note dated 13/10/2025. Reflects that neither ID card nor answer notice has returned back after service from the respondent number 1 to 4. Full stop. In view of the above, let the case be listed again on so.
A date may be given, the
29.
DPO. DPO, that.
Item numbers 29 with 31 to 33 and 36.
Yes, Mr. Kwadi, others have withdrawn.
Complied with, my lord. That complied with.
Others at 10:30, they have withdrawn item number 30, 34 and 35.
Yes, my lord, the same common order was there for compliance.
So, complied or not complied?
They have been complied, but we have not been complied.
Yes, Lordship, sometime maybe even in regards to.
Okay.
My lord, 3 weeks time was given. my
You
lord.
are in 29, 31, 32, 33,
Up to 33.
up to 30,
33, 29, 31, 32, 33.
and who is in 36? Okay. Mr. M.J. Quadri, learned counsel for the petitioner in 29, 31, 32, 33, and Mr. You Khan, learned counsel for the petitioner in 36 are present. Mr. A.K. Ghosh, learned counsel appearing for the respondent, sole respondent, has sought for How much time?
3 weeks, my lord, it is an order of 25-2 and 3 weeks time was given on 25-2, my lord. Now, after 6 months, my lord, they have been 3 weeks time.
Short time till 3rd of November.
Matter may be fixed on that.
To obtain up to date instruction in the matter. First of, list the pair made by Mr. Ghosh is accepted, list the case on 3rd of November.
3rd of November, obliged.
Okay.